Welcome, thrill seekers, to a world of spine-chilling tales and hair-raising adventures. Gather around for a frightful journey into the unknown as we delve deep into the realm of scary stories. Buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready to experience a rush of terror like never before. In a small, picturesque town nestled in the countryside, there was a tale that echoed through generations, a story of love, betrayal, and a vengeful spirit that haunted the living. The tale began with a beautiful young woman named Amelia and her ill-fated romance with a charismatic but deceitful man named Jonathan. Amelia and Jonathan's love blossomed amidst the rolling hills and fragrant meadows of their idyllic town. Their happiness was the envy of many, but little did Amelia know that her lover had a dark secret. Jonathan had made a pact with a nefarious entity, trading Amelia's life for his own eternal youth and prosperity. Unaware of Jonathan's treachery, Amelia's heart overflowed with trust and devotion. But as days turned into months, Amelia's health mysteriously deteriorated, and a shadow of sadness cast a pall over her once vibrant spirit. Her loved ones could only watch helplessly as her life force diminished. Amelia's desperation grew, and she sought solace in the town's revered medium, Madame Serena. The wise woman sensed the darkness that clung to Jonathan and performed a ritual to reveal the truth. The revelations were devastating. Amelia discovered Jonathan's sinister pact and the betrayal that had cost her life. As the truth dawned upon Amelia, her heart turned cold with anguish and rage. Consumed by vengeful thoughts, she confronted Jonathan, demanding answers. But he laughed in her face, reveling in his newfound wealth and youth, callously dismissing her suffering. With a heart shattered beyond repair, Amelia's spirit shattered as well, plunging into a deep, bottomless darkness. She vowed to exact revenge on Jonathan and haunt him for all eternity, ensuring he would know the pain and suffering he had inflicted upon her. From that moment on, the town was plagued by inexplicable occurrences. Doors slammed shut without warning, objects flew across rooms, and chilling whispers echoed through the night. Jonathan's once charming abode became a house of horrors, its halls teeming with an otherworldly presence. News of the haunting spread like wildfire, and the townsfolk whispered of the vengeful ghost who sought retribution. Fear gripped the hearts of those who dared mention her name, Amelia, the specter of scorned love, fueled by a thirst for revenge. Word of the haunting reached the ears of renowned paranormal investigator, Professor Benjamin Michaels. Driven by his insatiable curiosity and unwavering belief in the supernatural, Professor Michaels arrived in the town, armed with an array of equipment and a determination to uncover the truth. The townspeople, desperate for an end to the terror, welcomed Professor Michaels with open arms. He listened intently to their tales of Amelia's wrath and set forth to investigate the haunted house where Jonathan resided. Inside the decrepit walls of Jonathan's mansion, Professor Michaels discovered a hidden chamber, a forbidden sanctuary where Jonathan had made his pact with the malevolent entity. The room was adorned with ancient symbols and filled with an ominous energy. Guided by his intuition and years of experience, Professor Michaels deciphered the cryptic writings on the walls. They revealed the steps required to break Jonathan's unholy pact and release Amelia's tormented spirit. Professor Michaels sought the assistance of a renowned exorcist, Father Thomas Sullivan, known for his expertise in banishing malevolent spirits. Together, they devised a perilous plan to confront Amelia's vengeful spirit and bring her the peace she so desperately yearned for. Armed with holy relics and an unwavering resolve, they entered Jonathan's mansion, ready to face the wrath of Amelia's tormented soul. In the dimly lit chamber where Jonathan had made his sinister pact, Professor Michaels and Father Sullivan began the ritual. They chanted ancient incantations and called upon the divine power to cleanse the space of darkness. The air grew thick with anticipation as the room crackled with supernatural energy. As they neared the climax of the ritual, a tempestuous wind filled the chamber, extinguishing the candles and casting the room into an eerie darkness. Whispers echoed, carried on unseen ethereal voices, and the temperature plummeted to bone-chilling levels. Suddenly, Amelia's apparition materialized before them, her ethereal figure glowing with an otherworldly light. Her eyes burned with a mixture of sorrow and anger as she stared at Jonathan, her betrayer. She was a ghostly reminder of the love he had callously discarded. In a chilling voice, Amelia spoke words laden with anguish and resentment, vowing to make Jonathan suffer for eternity. But Professor Michaels and Father Sullivan stood their ground, determined to break the cycle of revenge and offer Amelia a chance for redemption. With unwavering faith, they pleaded with Amelia to let go of her anger, to find solace in the afterlife and break free from the chains that bound her to this realm. Their words resonated with Amelia's shattered soul, piercing through the layers of pain that had consumed her for so long. As the words of forgiveness and redemption reached Amelia, her spectral form began to fade, her expression softening with a glimmer of peace. The room filled with a serene calmness, and a soft breeze swept through, carrying away the lingering darkness. Amelia's spirit dissipated into the ether, released from the shackles of her vengeful existence. The mansion fell silent, its walls no longer echoing with the tormented whispers of a scorned lover. A profound sense of closure settled over the town as the haunting came to an end. In the aftermath of the vengeful haunting, the town experienced a collective sense of relief. Jonathan, forever haunted by the consequences of his actions, disappeared without a trace, leaving behind his ill-gotten wealth and a legacy of sorrow. Professor Michaels and Father Sullivan became local heroes, celebrated for their bravery and their role in bringing peace to the town. They vowed to continue their work, protecting others from the clutches of malevolent spirits and offering solace to tormented souls. The tale of Amelia's vengeful spirit became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the destructive power of betrayal and the importance of compassion and forgiveness. The townsfolk, forever touched by the events that unfolded, vowed to cherish their loved ones and never let the seeds of deceit take root in their hearts. And as the years passed, the haunted mansion stood as a solemn reminder of the tragic love that had given rise to the vengeful ghost. It became a place of pilgrimage, where visitors would come to pay their respects and reflect on the fragile nature of love and the eternal consequences of betrayal. The story of Amelia and the vengeful ghost would forever be etched into the town's history, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can be unleashed when love turns to scorn. And the townspeople would forever remember the importance of nurturing love and cherishing those closest to their hearts, lest they too become entangled in a web of eternal despair. As the night draws to a close, we bid farewell to the terrors that haunted us and the spine-tingling tales that kept us on the edge of our seats. Remember, the darkness may linger, but the dawn always brings a new light. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and never stop exploring the mysteries of the unknown.